We wondered what goes into being a firefighter.
So we asked volunteers at the Spring Grove Fire Department.
Our Spring Grove Fire Department was incorporated in 1903. We have 7 trucks in the shed here, 2 pumpers, 2 water tenders, a couple brush trucks, and a rescue truck that carries all of our technical equipment. Hi, I'm Trent Turner. I'm the fire chief of Spring Grove here. This is my 3rd year of being chief. Previously, I was first assistant for 3 years, and previous to that, I was training officer and second assistant chief for 3 years.
I'm Wennes. I'm a firefighter here in Spring Grove at the Spring Grove Fire Department.
Knowing guys on the department, I kind of talked about being a firefighter with them, and a couple of my cousins were firefighters, and I thought it'd be a good way to help out.
What's the hardest part about being a firefighter? It's everything. Probably the time away from family is tough. The hours invested into training is pretty tough as well. I think it's been compared to the equivalent of associate's degree in college. All the training you have to do to become a volunteer firefighter, and then the ongoing training as well.
Not knowing what you're getting into. The pager goes off, they give you a description of what the call is, but until you get there, you don't know exactly what you have. And safety of everybody. We have a motto: everybody goes home at night. We try to live by it. I don't know how long I'll keep doing this. This is my 12th year of being on the department. I think I have a few good years left.
I plan on staying on the Spring Grove Volunteer Fire Department until they kick me off. It'd be pretty tough to get my butt out the door.
Managing family, work, and fire is tough sometimes. We have a lot of projects up here. It requires a lot of my time. But ultimately, family comes first, and then work, and then this. But sometimes jobs get scrambled between the 3 of them.
How do you manage time between family, your regular job, and volunteering on the fire department? That's tough. It really is. But this is my way of giving back to my community. There are times when we're doing family things and I get called away to a fire or a car accident or an emergency, and so far so good. My kids have basically grown up with their dad as a firefighter, so it's kind of normal to them. I probably doesn't remember when dad wasn't a firefighter, so it's kind of normal for them.
On a scale of 1 to 10 on craziness, I'm gonna go with the 15. It doesn't matter. Everybody gets adrenaline rush going, and sometimes you just gotta stop and think, and everybody's trying to figure out which way to go and what to do, and it gets really hectic until you get there.
When you hear the pager go off, it's very exciting. You get a shot of adrenaline right away, and even me, after 12 plus years of being a firefighter, anytime you hear that, it's exciting, very exciting. I think they say the average firefighter's heart rate doubles when that happens. So very exciting, and a little bit scary maybe, because you don't know what the situation is that you're going into.
Usually it takes us about 5 to 10 minutes to by the time we all get here. Time we get geared up, get in the trucks, get rolling. We usually pull on scene within 15 minutes from the time initial page. No, I don't. I love this. This is fun up here. I gotta admit, I have a great bunch of guys to work with. They are, without them, this job would be tough. But they make it pretty easy on me. We seem to have a pretty good relationship, good brotherhood. It's fun. Actually, it's pretty fun bunch of guys to be around.
I've never once regretted becoming a volunteer firefighter, not even close. If anything, I'm thankful, more and more thankful, for the camaraderie that I get from the guys here on the department, and gals.
I would lie to you if I said I wasn't. Like I said, it's one of them things you don't know what could happen, and being the chief, you gotta worry about everybody's safety, and there's a lot of unknowns until you can get into it a little bit more.
I'm going to tell you about the different fire trucks that we have here. This unit is 1350, and that's just a designated number, so we know we can say 1350 shorthand for the guys, but it's our main pumper. This is the truck that gets the water from either a drop tank or from a fire hydrant and gets the water flowing into anything that's burning. This is 1310. This is our backup pumper. It's got extra seats. for more firefighters. It does the same thing as 1350. And these two trucks, this is 1340 and that's 1380. And these are mainly our brush trucks. We call them our brush trucks, but they're mainly for grass fires or field fires or things like that, to contain them before they get completely out of hand. They have specialized tools on both of them that are mainly for that stuff. We also use these trucks for people movers for other emergencies. And this is 1390. This is our rescue vehicle. The reason we call it that is because it has most of our rescue tools on it, and some of the most specialized equipment for firefighters are our extrication tools, which are very specialized, and we want to thank the corner store, municipal liquor store here in Spring Grove, because these are $30,000 worth of equipment that they donated to the fire department. Otherwise we wouldn't have them. This is our lockers here at the fire hall, and it contains, obviously, as you can see, all of our turnout gear or bunker gear, depending on what you want to call it. We also have wildland firefighting gear, which is a little specialized. For our regular fires, they're pretty stout, pretty heavy duty, and these are brand new, as you can see. So we got a grant through hard work by Chief Turner and the guys, and we got brand new, state-of-the-art, the safest turnout gear on the planet. Obviously fire helmets, and we all have our own SCBA masks. Nation, this is just my mask, so we all have them. And then we have specialized wildland helmets as well.
A special thanks to
Trent Turner, Pete Wennes, and everyone at the Spring Grove Fire Department.